So I have good news and bad news. The good news is that it's Ace Attorney Sunday, and we are on a very interesting and fun case that we've really only scratched the surface of. So that's great. It's fun. It's wonderful. The bad news is that I have to look at Spark Brushel for a further extended period of time. And listen, some people are enjoying him. I'm glad for that. I have to be glad about something. But anyway, hello everyone! Oh my gosh, the lighting is so interesting because it's so bright out now. It's doing that summer thing where it's like super bright now instead of being super dark. Oh. There we go. Hi! Okay. Let us go to our gamer. And while we're here, I'm just gonna eat your curry, Apollo, because I'm eating curry today, so I just want to be mindful. And let us go to the streaming booth.
Asshole. It's my friend saying Sangle.
Hello! Saw!
Saw!
Yes!
Oh.
Now I'm ready. I'm warmed up now.
You've gotten the
your
Apollo
voice
into
training.
you.
Yeah, that's my Apollo voice training. That's what he's doing every morning at 5 a.m.
Amazing.
Who needs an alarm clock when you have Apollo Justice?
Yes! Rookie lawyer practices voice training. End quote.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get in here?
Don't worry about it. I have
Get
my ways.
out!
Oh my god. I'm so excited to voice that freak again today.
I'm really happy for you, Royal.
Yeah. I finally figured out what my deal is. Not in general, but just with this guy. He's like Larry 2.0. It's my problem with Larry too that I finally figured it out. Is that they're just not only are they just goofy, people can be goofy. They can be goofy characters, that's fine, but they're actively unhelpful and meant to be written as obstacles before we get to like our token ore farmers in the game. Like in this case it's Kristoff. I'm just kind of waiting for him, and in the meantime we have to deal with this guy who I understand he's meant to be the physical tell final boss. That's kind of what his character is. It doesn't help the fact that he's just not appealing to look at. I know that's part of it too. I know that, but I just see him as like a writing tool, like a narrative device.
Oh yeah, he's a writing tool, all right.
Well, yeah.
I feel like my specific demeanor between me and Royal now is like whenever like a friend gets like an ugly ass boyfriend and you're like, I'm really glad that this man is the one who's making you so happy. You know, that's all I can really say.
Oh, I love my Chud son. He's not my son, but he fits the Chud son so well.
How old is he? Do
we haven't checked profiles, actually. You know what?
Yeah.
That is a meaningful thing to do as we begin.
First thing we shall do.
Yeah. So.
But before that, last time on the Ace Attorney is just a continuation of the final case of Apollo Justice. It was... What is the case's title again? Turnabout Succession. Yes. Which we still haven't really... Yes. Which we still haven't really gotten it elucidated what that means, per se. When I think of Succession, maybe I think of like a generational thing, like to inherit, to succeed upon. It could be about Apollo, you know, coming into his worth as an attorney. It could be about like Trucy, because we're learning about her like familial backstory as well. It could be a lot of things. But long story short, the main bombshell that we came across last time is that, yes, the artist who died, who was seemingly poisoned during an interview with Mr. Brushel, and Vera was the one who was accused because she brought him the cup of coffee that had the poison on it. So he had like specific paintings in the art studio, one of them that looked like identical to another one, except it was half finished, and the half that wasn't finished had these sketches that seemed totally dissimilar to the end product. And so we developed gameplay skills by taking Emma's X-ray device, and we X-rayed the paintings and found out that all of them feature artwork of something that occurred in our previous cases. Like, one of the guy with the noodle stand, one of a guy at, like, the cards table. And, like, so it's like, whoa, there's something deeper about why this specific dude was killed and all that.
Yeah.
So obviously, Brushel is a little suspicious, considering that it wasn't just Vera who was there when her father died. Brushel was also there. And so as we're getting his testimony, his argument is that he, just like in general, you know, I don't even fucking remember his argument, bro. I think he's just saying that he was there for journalism purposes, so he had no opportunity or motive or something or other.
Yeah. He was talking about how, like, oh my god, the name, Drew Misham. How Drew Misham took a sip of his coffee and then immediately keeled over and died, when actually the poison used was atroquinine, which takes like 15 minutes to actually work.
It's slow acting, so that is a contradiction.
Yeah.
And I believe now we're getting into like who was Drew and like different mysteries surrounding him and trying to elucidate that. And also, like, why would Brushel even interview him in the first place when Drew's whole thing is that he was super anonymous and reclusive? Like, the reason why there's a mailbox on his door is that no one, he didn't want to see anyone, so he only communicated through mail. So, like, firstly, why would Brushel be interested in him? And secondly, why would Drew want, like, voluntarily engage in an interview when he's been anonymous? Not anonymous, but, you know, faceless all this time. So, there's something there.
Interesting.
God, I love this cyclid.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Alright, well, we can... Oops. Okay, this was the post testimony thing, but I guess you could reread it.
Yeah. Actually, it took a bit of work to get a thumbs up on the interview.
The victim, Drew Misham, had an aversion to reporters?
Boy, I guess. Not even my considerable charms did much for him. Ooh. Until I finally got my thumbs up, that is. Maybe you can elaborate on that a bit for us? Reporter delivers a story, gets his interview, end quote.
Exactly what sort of story was this?
Oh, little one, like I said. Nothing more, nothing less, nothing in between. End quote. I might have suggested I had a lead on this particular story, but I didn't threaten or cajole or nothing. Honest.
So, a suggestion was enough to get an interview? Mr. Misham must have really wanted to keep it under wraps.
The story concerned a certain case from 7 years ago.
7 years ago!
Whoa, 7.
A certain case 7 years ago? Tell us! What case?
No. Let me state one thing, Mr. Attorney, and you can quote me on this. I can't talk about that case.
He will do anything but be helpful.
Why not?
Because I'm an obstacle. It's about journalistic pride, and staunchness, and credibility, and connections. Journalists reveal sources only over his dead body. End quote. Someone like me gonna strangle me? Dead men don't tell tales, Mr. Attorney!
He sounds pretty determined not to talk.
Our chances of breaking his will aren't looking good.
That red envelope probably had something to do with it.
On the one hand, we have your story, and on the other, this letter. What makes you think the two are related?
Oh, I was just saying it's possible. Call it reporter's intuition, end quote. Hey, I say a lot of things. You're gonna pick all of them apart. Be my guest.
All of them? No, just the incredibly sus ones.
Which is all of them. I see. Anything else to add about Mr. Misham? Say what you will, but Drew's talent was without compare.
Just how amazing was Mr. Misham's talent?
Huh? Oh, boy, I mean, hey, he's a star, man, a star. The flow of his brush is like a great undulating river across the canvas. Artist paints light up studio like sun, end quote.
This guy is full of wacky gestures, but that one just now was wackier than usual.
He looks kind of nervous to me, Apollo.
Definitely. I'm sensing something different than before here. Maybe it's time to bring out you know what.
And he brings out
how he's
a rifle.
thinking this too.
That testimony left a bad taste in my mouth.
Ugh. Makes you want to brush your. Wait, no! That's what he wants! No!
What I want.
No! Ugh.
Brush your teeth twice a day.
It all makes sense. Nothing jumps out as ridiculous except for him.
I wonder what this story he's talking about is. It must have been good to get an interview with a famous recluse like that.
Something powerful enough to drag Drew Misham out of hiding. I wonder. Maybe it had something to do with his art.
Oh yeah, blackmail was the potential motive for
Yeah.
what did that.
Oh yeah, the profiles.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes. How old is this man?
I guess we can't present, so options? I don't think we can look at them right now.
I think accessing them in the court record was like different in Apollo Justice than in the trilogy. I think. Or we might have to wait until we present something.
Sorry. I was looking at the buttons.
Oh boy.
That's okay.
But oh wait, court record. There we go.
Yes, and then on the side, yes.
Yes.
It's
Hello.
that thingy.
Alright,
Hello,
there's
everyone.
everyone.
So here's Vera.
20, baby.
52, 44.
44.
36.
Hi.
Ow. Hi. Hi, how are ya?
Alright. I'm gonna inspect the hell out of this guy.
So wait, on this one, is the tell just that he grabs his tie? Because I don't think he did that in the first 4 statements.
Oh, look!
Unless I'm
Did you
blind.
see the going dunk 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 dunk?
Dunk.
God, there's so many little details for him.
He's so strange.
This lame ass boyfriend. Anyway,
Tick, 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 tick.
Maybe you can't go that far down with the tie.
Bruce.
Ew, we have to look at his
Ow.
tail. Oh wait, we can go down to the tie area. But he doesn't grab it in this
yeah, his other hand is over
statement.
here.
The eyebrows?
What the fuck is?
Talent.
Does he?
Is that a letter? Am I stupid? Why does it look
looks
like?
K.
1K.
Dude.
It does.
Dude, he's being
Yo,
bribed
I'm
for
in this
1K.
game!
Maybe it's not
Let's
this one.
go.
Because Apollo basically said this one feels wackier.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he do anything with this toothbrush? Does he tap it against his head or like brush it against his head? No.
Whose talent was without compare. It's probably that last part.
Yes.
Because he don't seem too confident.
Is it his eyebrow?
Looking at his face. Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing. Is it a
Is he fucking
swallow?
swallowing?
Is it swallow?
Oh yeah. I don't think it'd be a repeat of somebody.
I
but-
doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, the only
Okay,
thing I see
not
is his
bad.
mouth moving.
Yeah.
Maybe his hand? Like, not specifically the toothbrush, but the hand holding it.
Yeah.
Like he clenches it.
Maybe?
I don't see
Oh,
it clenched.
he did it! He did it! He did
What?
it! He
What?
Did it.
He did?
Yes,
For real?
he clenched.
Oh!
Oh my god,
Keep
it
on
must
it.
have been so subtle. Okay.
The Drew's talent. What? I could have swore I saw it. Oh, maybe it was
Liar.
the lines.
Yeah, you just wanted me to
when you-
look at him again.
No,
Evil.
I think it was the
This
lines
is-
when we moved down.
Oh. Does his ear fucking move?
Ear wiggle.
Man. It's tricky. Anything up here? Does he sweat a little up here?
That'd be really funny.
Like
Is there
nothing.
Is there another part in his testimony where he does this exact movement?
Yeah, I guess you can analyze pose-wise. So he's just looking like that. He's
There we
looking
go.
like that.
Okay.
He's looking real.
Well-
He's cheesing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we can check this one. Because there's apparently nothing wrong with this one.
That's true.
So we can perceive this one to see what the difference is
Sure.
between this one and the other one.
Aren't uncertain. I don't think so. Thank God it's not the full body.
Real.
Too much. I don't think this is a lie, though. It's kind of a. It could
Yeah,
be,
no,
but.
I mean, what
no,
I
it's
mean
definitely the
is
last
that
one.
is that since this has the exact same pose as the last one, is that we take the one that we know is not a lie, we perceive it to see if there's anything we notice different between this one.
I
and the one that
understand,
we
but
know.
have we gotten
I do
anything?
too, but we haven't. No, we haven't. That's the thing.
No.
What the hell?
Are you sure the hand stays the same? That could be a good subtle one.
Okay, just. The eye animating is actually a really good deterrent from noticing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not seeing any
did, we,
changes here.
did we look at his eyes?
I
Or was that
believe
like the
so.
first thing we did?
Yeah, that
Maybe
was
I
one
was
of the
looking at his
first things we looked
eyebrows.
at.
Okay, but like any changes, any at all?
No.
No. Seems like it's not face.
Huh.
It's usually like cues. To... It would be crazy if it's just like a just movement here or something.
Yeah, that could be like the wind. That could be the air conditioner moving his sleeve. I don't know how that would.
Is there fucking toothpaste in his goddamn pocket?
Yeah,
hate this
I mean
man.
that's what he's brushing with, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it his nose? Does it twitch? I'm grasping.
Because he does
for
do
straws.
that in one
He
of his
does.
sprites.
Yeah.
That is a very still nose.
Nothing.
You know what? I'm going to
Weird.
press it again because there's a specific moment where Apollo says something about something. Okay. He's a star man. Like, this is definitely some kind of nervous tell.
Multiple.
That one was
Wacky
wackier than usual.
gestures.
Yeah.
Wacky.
Nervous.
Wacky shenanigans.
Something different. Yeah, so. I don't think he respects the artist or something about that.
Whew.
You know, trial and error is one of Sang Sangolt's most favorite tools.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Ain't seeing a damn
So-
thing.
One thing is like he talks and then he closes his mouth and it's a frown, and then when he ends the statement, it's like kind of lopsided. But I don't know if that's inherently a tell. I don't. Okay, it
guess-
doesn't show in this, but I swear, when we were looking outside, we could press him. It was different.
Fuck your face. Oh wait, no, wrong spot, one spot. Mr. Brushel.
You're hiding something, promise.
Yark! Don't yell all of a sudden like that. You give a guy a heart attack.
Oh, sorry. It's just the way you were moving just now. It was particularly sus.
What's that supposed to mean? So usually I'm just sort of averagely suspicious.
Sorry, my mistake. You're fine. No, I'm onto something here. Time to focus.
Oh, how
I know
forgiving.
he's lying, but I can't prove it.
Mhm. Like, why is he doing this thing when we're slowing it down? That'd be useful. Like his eye just kind of a little bit. I'm just looking at this animation to see if it helps. Anyhow,
There's a lot of quirks here that would be good answers in the perceiving mechanic, but they don't show up, like the twisted smile, the eyes, the toothbrush. There's a lot, and then none of it is in
all right.
the actual thing.
Trial and error. Well, we know it's the last part, so I'm gonna wait until it gets to the last part.
Okay. Your nose.
Your overall demeanor.
Fucking nose.
Nope. All right.
No.
At least we don't take damage.
Yeah, that is pretty generous.
Real. Fuck it. It's his hand.
Okay, Eldritch, I
Okay,
will
we can try
ask. I sound stupid when asking this. It is the last one we are perceiving on, right? Sometimes this
Yeah, if
game
we're
makes
just
me
going in
feel like
circles
I'm being
here, that'd
gaslit,
be-
but it seems like it's leading up to that. Even though we
Yeah,
cannot
truly.
see anything.
Okay, how about like the hand or toothbrush area?
Yeah, like this area.
Last
I just
one.
wanna really
We just haven't
talents?
found it yet.
Nothing. And yeah, the toothbrush doesn't change either. It's on the last one. Gotcha. We haven't found it yet.
Haven't
Somewhere.
Implying we haven't looked at the area at
Something on
all,
the
or we just
arm?
haven't pointed it out.
I think just we haven't noticed it, is what they're saying.
Is it his ears? I don't fucking know. We haven't really looked at those.
I've dissected this
we-
man more than I've desired to.
Is it this ear that twitches? We looked at the right ear.
Look
How about
at, yeah,
his
look at both ears.
left one?
They appear to be
Still.
quite still, yes.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if it was just something.
Like,
Like
a little
if this
guy
is like
pops
an
out of his
appendage of
pocket,
his, it
holding
just
a
twitches
sign
or
that
some
says
shit.
He's lying. Yeah.
I haven't noticed. Yep. Okay. Alright. This is just in case.
Bones,
Just
what
in
a
case.
disgrace.
Anything here?
And hello.
No. I'm seeing nothing.
Anything?
You'd think me
He's
being a
yapping.
visual person would help in any regard.
It also doesn't help that we can only see so much at a time.
Yeah.
That's the drawbacks to hyperfocus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, you'd think 3 eyes would have, or 3 pairs would have noticed something by now.
Mhm.
You would think.
Look at the top of his head. What?
I am envious. It would only take like 2 minutes to wash his hair, and it takes me much longer.
Is it his? He does have interesting pupils. No, they're the same.
Huh.
We're at where we need to be. It's just something.
And yet...
I'm pretty sure I've looked very closely at this specific arm and at his
Mhm.
face and at the
Yeah.
sort of bit of the other arm that we can see. Maybe the shoulder? Does he like?
that would be...
Does he hike it a little bit?
Ooh.
No.
No, I see nothing.
No.
What about
The
this
fucking-
one?
The final boss.
Would you like me to narrow down the area? Okay, Eldritch. This may be a lot, but okay. So there are 3 areas. There is the head, there is the torso, and there is that one big arm that is sticking out. It's not his head. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. That's all I need to hear. So it's not head related. So no head. So
Thank God.
No head. Do not need to look at this man's head.
I am okay. So that means it's either the torso or the arm, and I feel.
Whoa! He sweats! He sweats!
I'm sorry. Did he just suckle that sweat back up into his skin? I'm gonna kill this man for real.
No
Oh, it's
way,
this
man.
part. Ew. You know, a part of me was like, what if it's like a shade or tint rather than a specific movement?
Jesus fucking
Why does it retract back into his pit immediately?
Yeah, also, what the fuck, suckle?
Sweat much, Mr. Brushel?
Yeah, well, a man can't help his glands, you know.
It's more than that. When Mr. Misham's talent was mentioned, you suddenly began to sweat buckets. You're high. Why are you talking while I'm talking? What the hell? Shut your mouth! You're hiding something about his talent.
That's ridiculous.
Evidence time. Let's show where Mr. Misham's true talent lay. It just so happens I have evidence showing the talent mentioned in the letter.
Hidden painting. Where's the one that shows
The landscape.
That one?
maybe?
I think
Because
so.
it is the one painting with the inconsistency, so
Yeah.
yeah, and everything else is
I think it's that. Fuck you. I can't help but wonder what the court is supposed to conclude from this evidence.
Oh.
What? Other than that, you've made a horrible mistake. Man burns bridge, forgets to cross first. End quote.
Let's try that again. All I have to do is reveal what Mr. Mission really was. That shouldn't be so hard, right?
What? That
illusion.
Why isn't that it?
Yeah.
It shows him.
The talent. It's about
Drawn
forgery,
over.
obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
The hidden painting. I don't. That. Wait a
There's
minute.
2 sheets of writing paper. It's in the seat. Sign the paper semi-closed.
Would it be
on the
this?
line. Arrange you to speak of this to no
Does this
one.
explicitly lay it out enough?
It says
I
that
don't
there's some
think
kind of
so.
deal he's agreed with, and that he's gotten
Yeah.
money.
But it doesn't specifically point out who he really is. It's just that he's doing something shady. Only something.
I suppose I can. Wait, the
could
talent
try
mentioned in
it
the
if you
letter. Oh,
want.
so that is the letter. So why would I present the letter? So
Oh.
admittedly, yeah.
Okay.
So we tried presenting this one.
Yeah.
Maybe
this one.
Well, this, yeah,
You
maybe.
can try it.
Fuck it.
This painting
Jesus fucking Christ.
was
I
found
feel like it should have been either.
in
Yeah.
Mr. Misham's studio. There are 2 problems with this painting. The first
two?
is it wasn't painted by Mr. Misham. The second is that there was another painting in the studio, which looked
I-
exactly like this one. Stay with me here, except it was
Oh.
only half done.
Y'all. Reporter silence.
Then we have a letter discussing a payment of 100K, which suggests a certain business operation. The business of making forgeries.
Oh,
Don't make me look at that.
oh,
Thank you. Ah!
jeez.
I forget the negative thing happens every time.
Oh,
That is all, Your Honor.
I forgot
Almost like a
he's
backwards
cheeked up.
entity. Everyone,
Remind
please!
me.
Everyone. Can we keep this private? Please! This is my story! My scoop! Forgery. That's a serious crime. Drew Misham is known as an artist these days. But there were rumors he dabbled in another kind of art until a few years back. Another art? Meaning... forgery? Drew Misham was talented, alright. Talented at making precise, detailed fakes. A fact that certain criminal elements were quick to discover. Smile.
Criminal elements? What? Someone just came into chat who is a friend of Royals!
You know who it is.
Oh my god.
It's my friend Pee.
Hello,
Hi,
Pee. I feel like it's been a while since we've relished in your presence. But welcome.
Yeah. Welcome back. Good to see you.
It's Pee.
What?
Welcome back, my friend Pee.
You can't seriously be talking about...
Exactly. I'm talking about forging evidence. Oh! Oh! Ooh! The dots are connecting. Ooh!
Seven.
Remember why Phoenix was disbarred?
Yeah! Hey Drew, what the fuck did you... Drew Mission, what the fuck did you do to me?
Oh.
The rumors started circulating 7 years ago. So... 7 years ago. So, are we to understand that this letter, this payment of $100,000 was for... Exactly. Forged evidence nets tidy profit. End quote. Order! 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 Why? It's like our victim was living a double life.
Aha!
Hannah Montana.
This is my chance! So the victim had ties to the criminal world, right? He could have had plenty of enemies we know nothing about.
This is my first time hearing of this criminal world. We certainly found no criminal connections when we conducted our investigation.
But how do you explain all the money? You have to admit there's a possibility of some illegal activity here.
But there is no proof tying this letter to our case. Our case was and remains shrimple from the beginning. Only the defendant could have poisoned that mug that night. And you, of course. Hey! The only thing, my poison is my pen when I'm writing reviews. Girl, what does that mean? Mr. Brushel, your testimony to this point has been quite unreliable. It doesn't speak well of your reporting acumen. What are you talking about? My journalism is rock solid. Journalism so solid you can stand an elephant on it. End quote. In any case, let's hear a summarized recap of your testimony. If we can ascertain the situation in the studio from the recap, the trial is over.
Apollo, what's he talking about?
The cross-examination showed Mr. Brushel didn't have a reason or means to poison him. As long as there are no other suspects, then the killer had to be Vera. That's what. His next testimony is our last chance.
Mr. Brushel, your testimony, please. Who? The interview. A recap. The only other person in the studio that night was the defendant. It was Vera who poured the coffee. She's admitted as much herself. The only thing that touched Drew's lips during the interview was that mug. And nothing left that studio after he died. Nothing. Clearly, the only one who could have poisoned him was his daughter. Lionel. Jeez. A nice testimony. Clear, succinct, and without room for doubt. Oh, shucks. You really think so, Smile? I believe this clarifies the situation that night. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may begin your final cross-examination.
Right. I still have one trump card left to play, and I won't let this trial end until I use it.
Oh no. Awesome demons. No.
Oh, nothing.
But that doesn't prove Vera poisoned it.
How many times have we heard that one, Herr Forehead? The poison reached its victim via that coffee mug. And from where did that coffee come? Not to beat a dead horse again and again, but perhaps you could fill us in. I'm on it! You need a horse to beat, I'm your man!
Calm
Or I
down.
can be your horse!
We do not condone animal violence in this courtroom, thank you.
And, you witnessed her pouring the coffee?
Of course I didn't witness it when she came in the tray. The coffee was already poured and steaming. Let us not forget the defendant has admitted to pouring the coffee herself. I heard her statement. I poured, I served, and I gave.
Oh, damn. Out of context. Slay.
Yeah.
Why?
Really? That last part was just a little joke. I'm the junkler.
I don't think I'm gonna go anywhere with the coffee mug. I need to find another weak spot in this case. You're sure about that?
Well, to be really, really precise, I was just gobbling mint candies the whole time. Smile.
One of those candies might have been poisoned!
Yet at the time of the autopsy, no fresh fragrance of mint fills the room. And no mint residue was found.
Oh, it was a long shot anyway, let's be honest.
It was. Don't tell me you're still trying to prove this. You think the victim ate, drank, or otherwise ingested something other than coffee? Well, Mr. Justice, if you have some proof.
The possibility is there. I can feel it, just maybe not prove it. Not yet. Possibility isn't gonna cut it. Not now. Mr. Mission ingested that poison via a route other than that coffee.
He said he had a trump card. I don't quite remember.
The tiny frame.
The
Do you
frame.
think-
It could be that.
Do you
has
think-
Ataquana.
I was thinking, there's a lot of letters in this case, and if he were to send something and lick the letter to close it, what if it was poison and that's how he died?
That's a very Agatha Christie way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Proof is possible. I gotta risk it.
Oh, excellent. Let's see your proof then. Please show us your evidence. What evidence shows that the victim wasn't poisoned via his coffee mug?
Okay, well, this is gonna be a bit of a stretch. It's a very...
He was poisoned by atroquinine. And Emma said that, like, just touching it would be, like, bad. So...
Maybe it is the tiny frame at this stage. We're gonna take damage. Oh,
Hold on, let me do a sick riff real quick. Hold on.
Is that the riff of...
Must I explain this over and over and over? I mean, I love to hear myself talk, but please. We don't need possibilities here, Herr Forehead. We need proof.
I know that.
You should also know that every proof has its moment. Perhaps you're a bit early. I can tell you I can tell you what we know at this point. The victim put nothing to his mouth but that coffee mug.
Another hole in this case that needs plugging before I can prove anything. But first things first, better uncover a week's...
Oh, I need to go back to it. Okay.
yeah. Well, thank you, Clavier.
On with the cross-examination.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead.
the most explicit the game has been with, like, hey, not yet. Not yet, man.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Appreciate it.
Not one thing? You're sure?
Yep, sure can be. Well, with one exception. One exception? What? Journalist Spark Brushel does interview. Leave studio. End quote. Smile. Stupid. I love him. Ah! Come on. It's a joke. Get it? Not funny, I know, but still. Please.
Did something leave the studio that night? Why does that sound familiar? Where have I heard something like that before?
Now that we've proven our witness is a comedian of sorts, I'd like to turn to our defense attorney before returning to the testimony. Do you have any idea what, if anything, might have left the studio that night?
A letter would be nice.
Yeah.
This was in the desk drawer, and didn't technically Emma said that she opened it before, but
Yeah.
we don't have any other letter, unfortunately. This we got from outside people.
Just the letter box.
So
Yeah.
Just
I think not what we. I mean, if we don't know, why are we saying we know?
just in case? Just in case we do know?
Not a thing. We don't know.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, you're right.
We might.
I don't know a damn thing. I
We
can't
don't
think of
know.
a single
know.
thing. Ugh.
the thing is, Apollo says like, "Why does that sound familiar?" And I'm like, "It is.
Yeah.
What is? Wait, Apollo,
Yeah.
tell me."
Give me your visions, Apollo. Hello, I forgot.
If anything, let's at least go through the rest of the
Yeah,
testimony
sure.
and see what like
Okay.
the ending thing with Apollo and Trucy has to say. If there's anything from that.
If anything did leave, wouldn't Mr. Brushel have noticed?
That I would. That I would. Nothing left. Save myself, of course. Say that again and you'll be held in contempt of court. Let's get back to the cross-examination then.
You say clearly, as though it was obvious. But this claim that the defendant poisoned the victim is merely conjecture.
Yes, well, you see, in my business, it's all about making the most ridiculous things sound right. A bad habit, I know. Judicial silence. Prosecutorial silence. Yes, well, dude, actually, yeah, I guess this is more a case of ridiculous journalist sounds wrong. End quote. Ooh. This court is forced to agree with you. Please refrain from wild conjecture. Do you understand, Latimer?
If only I could believe that.
What do you think, Apollo? Everything he's saying seems so not flawed.
Well, that's kind of what you want from a testimony, really. I need to keep my eye on what matters. How and why was Drew Misham killed? Vera poured the coffee. That's not gonna change. But if that coffee didn't kill him, I need to find out what did and prove it.
Yeah, so he licked the letter first that was poison, and then drank his coffee, and it showed up on the mug, and then rip. That is my theory.
Actually, if I may look at it again, we already
Yes.
so I'm just seeing what the dialogue with this. It's like you have to take its back part off. Small
They're
photo.
really small.
Small photo.
Why would they read poison on that?
There's one reason whoever put poison on that ribbon on here too.
It's not very obvious. Damn.
That's subjective.
Does Misham have a locket? Maybe?
And then there's just a picture.
We can't do anything. with
Conspicuous picture, of course.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is from 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So he couldn't have sent this letter. Very Misham. Very Misham.
I don't know why we have this.
Me neither. That is her name.
It sure
Yeah.
is.
E.
None of this, I think. And
Yeah.
then we just straight up.
Do not open until the time is right.
Oh my god, thank you, Mr. Wordsmith. Your
You were
wisdom.
about
Oh, I
to say,
wasn't
like,
trying to,
Wordsmith?
but
What the?
Woodsmith, hello? Oh,
Oh,
hey,
did we-
haven't looked
oh.
at this.
Oh, looky here! A handwritten signature! It says... I can't read it.
That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't a signature intended to show ownership? What's the use if no one can read it?
Isn't it enough if you can read your own?
Oh, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has the seal of the Grammary magic and all that, but I don't think it's relevant quite yet.
Yeah, no. Absolutely.
no.
Well, clearly this is done first.
Yeah.
Courtroom hates him.
Smile. Yeah. I'm the Jonkler. I'm funny.
Not one chuckle.
I feel like maybe if we did this trial
so
like
funny.
right after the last part, maybe our memory would be a bit stronger. But
Probably.
Yeah.
I think one thing might very well have left the studio that night, actually. A certain...
oh, something that we
Oh.
don't have.
Oh.
Just saving just in case.
Yeah, that's a good idea. By which you mean something other than this?
Of course.
Don't tell me. Vera mission?
Believe me, any comic relief I may provide is entirely unintentional.
But very welcome. Then let's see what you've got for us, Mr. Justice.
Well, this thing wasn't at the scene of the crime, so I can't show it to you. But I do have evidence that shows how it could have been taken from the scene.
The letterbox.
This is the only link between that studio and the outside world.
A letterbox.
What did Mr. Brushel just tell us when he entered the studio on the night of the murder? The victim had just finished writing a letter.
Yeah, I said that, and yeah, it was true.
Furthermore, you went on to tell us that he put the letter in a yellow envelope and put it in the letterbox.
Ah.
But that very same letterbox was empty. In other words, that night, the yellow envelope disappeared.
Ah, yes, intriguing. So an envelope has disappeared from the scene of the crime. Of course. This changes nothing.
Huh?
He has a point, Mr. Justice. What we're trying to figure out here is how the poison got into Mr. Misham. Is it really important that this envelope the witness says he saw disappeared?
Well, if it did disappear, then something did leave the studio that night. That seems very important to me.
Very well then. The witness will add this to his testimony. You got it! I still think this fails to change anything, Herr Forehead.
I wouldn't be so sure. A letter disappeared from the crime scene that night. This is exactly the opening I've been looking for.
Well, a letter was put in the post from the studio, but I hardly think that matters.
Nothing could be more serious than an envelope disappearing from that studio. And you were
Nothing.
hiding that fact from us.
Not even the dead body.
Nothing.
That was it. Nothing. Yes, well, actually, I don't argue the possibility that the letter disappeared from that studio. But Herr Forehead, isn't there a much more serious question before us?
Yeah, right. How Mr. Mitchell was poisoned, I know. But Mr. Brushel's testimony has changed, which means the facts of the case have too. And what he's told us means something entirely different now. I'm starting to think.
Holy shit,
Let's
he's
keep
thinking.
thinking, Apollo.
Yes!
Everyone, watch out, he's thinking.
We're good at
Brain
that!
blast! Look out, everybody!
And then here, Is this the right one?
No.
I wasn't looking.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, this is unskippable.
Ooh.
It was different because it wasn't the nothing left except me. Dun 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 like last time. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Proof is possible. Here goes nothing. Oh my
Let me do it.
god.
Stick it real
Oh
quick.
my fucking god. Can I have a
Let me
minute?
do it. No. You do understand what we need, yeah? Proof, Herr Forehead, not possibilities.
Yeah, of course. And Prosecutor Gavin, I hope you understand. I'm ready to give you that proof.
Oh. What did you say?
I think I may have accidentally pressed the wrong one. There are two specifically. One, it has the punchline with the ding ding ding, and one where we actually said no. And I forgot there were two, so I went to the second one. So,
That's really confusing. It's okay.
Eto and all that.
I approve the disappearing envelope! Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's all writing a letter. I did. Which was picked up by the mailman, I assume?
Of course, which means... yeah, the envelope had a stamp!
A stamp. Ah.
As we all know, stamps come with dried glue on the back. In order to use the glue, you have to wet it by licking the stamp!
Hey
Thank-
guys, I think I found the
okay.
glue.
Thank God we're on the right
Shut
track.
up.
No one worth talking to actually licks stamps in this day and age.
Even if you wanted to talk to him, you couldn't! He's dead after all.
That's
Got it.
cold, Herr Forehead. Whatever. Okay, so he licked this stamp. But wait! How does that explain the atoquinine on the rim of the coffee?
If he licked the back of a poison stamp, the poison would get on his tongue, yes. What would then happen if he put the coffee mug to his mouth? Huh?
Why was he Frenching the coffee mug? Oh,
Those traces on the mug weren't the killer's doing. It was the other way around.
what?
The coffee mug didn't poison Mr. Mission. Mr. Mission poisoned the coffee mug!
Deeply funny way of wording that.
Yes.
I mean, I guess. Order! 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 Oh my
I clicked
God.
it.
But that doesn't... Does it?
Recall, if you would, atroquinone is a slow-acting poison, yes? The poison entered his body when he put the stamp on that envelope, but his time wasn't up until the very moment he touched his lips to that cup of joe.
Hold on, I'm thinking of a killer song for this moment. You have something to add, Mr. Brushel?
Uh-oh, his nose is picking up another scent.
As I believe I mentioned earlier. Flashback to when I was doing this exact same pose. Well, that's the thing, see? After he put his letter in that envelope, Mr. Bisham sat there searching his desk drawer for something. Yes, a stamp! A so-called postage stamp. End quote.
I was like, did he have a mustache before? Why does it feel weird? It's because his like shaved stubble is the exact same tint as his
Oh my
skin,
God.
so he
Yeah.
looks shaved.
Oh.
So, but I
Yeah,
felt
why
like I
does
was
he look
going
younger?
crazy because I was like, wait, did he have a mustache before? He didn't. So I was like, what is going on? Oh my God.
There's no room
Yeah.
for a stash with that nose.
Jesus. But you know, I don't seem to remember him ever finding one. Maybe he just ran out? Incidentally, we searched the desk drawer at the scene of the crime. There were no stamps. Not a single one.
Ugh.
That does pose a problem. How will you prove that the stamp was coated with poison?
Actually, I'm glad no other stamps were found. Yes, it makes proving the stamp he used was poisoned possible.
Good show, good show. You can't even prove there was a stamp at the scene in the first place. Well, let's hear what the defense has to say anyway. Where's your evidence that proves the existence of this poison stamp? Now
Javier
it's
was
time!
talking about. Yeah.
Now it is time. You
Yeah.
can do it. Well, that certainly is a cute little frame. And by little, I mean really little. I have to squint my eyes.
It was on the victim's desk, Your Honor. Quite empty, as you can see for yourself.
I noticed that too during my inspection. So va.
Ah, apparently you weren't as observant as you should have been. You
nothing.
see, when you saw this frame, it was missing something quite important.
Missing something?
Yes, a pale bluish stain on the inside of the frame. Bars! Atroquinone residue!
What? Why wasn't I told about this?
The frame is only 2 inches square. The face of the frame is even smaller. Maybe an inch wide at most.
You aren't saying...
Oh, but I am. Tell me, what fits in such a small frame? A commemorative stamp, perhaps?
Order! 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 A poison stamp was in this frame? Impossible! Prosecutor Gavin! Why would he put something like that on his desk? Don't tell me he had it there so he could commit suicide if the mood struck. You know, can I say something? I have thoughts, see? What, Mr. Brushel? And please stop jittering around like that. The victim was a forger, right? There's a lot of money in that line of work. Forger forges friends, makes enemies too. End quote.
So the poison stamp might have been a murder weapon aimed at him. Oh,
Hold on, I need to do another
my
secret.
God, again?
It's a
Yes.
great concert, Apollo.
Oh,
It's how I stim. Leave me be. Oh, rich. That's rich. Leave the ridiculous flights of fancy to the governor's song lyrics, please.
finally something we agree on.
Hey. The stamp was a murder weapon? Nonsense. Murder is a simple business. Who would go to such lengths? No one.
Oh, I disagree.
Come again?
Recall, if you would, the victim's reclusive lifestyle. Drew Misham hid from the world. He avoided meetings. His only contact with the outside world was the mail.
The mail!
Now, if you wanted to kill someone you couldn't meet, but you knew red letters, a stamp would be the perfect weapon.
Ridiculous! There's your proof. I want proof. Show us evidence that this poison stamp was sent to him as a murder weapon.
I might not have evidence per se, but things are finally starting to come together.
What is it, Apollo? Your fists are trembling.
I think I know what happened. I don't believe it, but I can see it. I think I know how Mr. Mission was killed.
Well, fill us in, Mr. Justice.
A certain piece of evidence points to the truth, Your Honor. I can show you how someone, with the intent to kill, sent Mr. Mission the stamp of death.
This is slightly threatening.
Envelope with the
enclosed stamp, yes.
Oh yeah, true. You're rolling your R's very well, by the way, Royal.
Yeah.
Thank you. Isn't this the envelope, the one from 7 years ago?
Think about the text of the letter again.
Not this one.
There were 2 pages in the envelope. This is page 1. And this is page 2.
Astounding observation.
Thank you.
Nice.
I want to draw your attention to one phrase in particular. Send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. The enclosed stamp, Your Honor!
Ah! In other words, if I have this straight, the stamp, poison, on the stamp, lick, lick, gasp, end quote.
Now, what if he had done... Stop. What if he had done exactly as the letter asked?
He would sign the document, put it in the envelope, and put the stamp on it, right? Then he would put it in his letterbox.
15 minutes wouldn't have elapsed between affixing the stamp and mailing the letter. But the clock started ticking, and when the time came, he drew his last breath. Drew breath.
Mission
He drew the breath and the... I get it.
And the sham.
Yeah.
He is. And the murder weapon would have been taken away from the scene.
Quite conveniently, thanks to the postal system.
Put the
and I
postal
say back
system
to the
on
boys
the
in blue, I'm
stand.
talking about our postal workers.
Oh my
I need to do
god.
another secret.
Encore!
No.
Yes, thank you, Fräulein. At least someone appreciates my talent. Such a splendid imagination you have, Herr Forehead.
Remember the last case where you were like, oh, maybe Emma should sing it because the fee for my concert is costly. Yeah, what happened to that fee, by the way? Huh? Seems like you're giving him out for free these days.
Listen. Listen.
I'm pissed.
Let me confirm one thing with you, if I may. So, this poisoned stamp was inside this envelope from 7 years ago, yeah? Is that what you'd have us believe? Really?
Well...
It is a little bit of a stretch, but there's a possibility.
Yes, a very small possibility. How small, I wonder? Perhaps as small as Herr
As
Forehead,
small as
for
that
example.
stamp.
Oh,
Ha,
my god. Did you just laugh, Trucy? Dude,
no,
Thank-
that was
thank-
the way.
you're under his spell! Wake up!
oh, I needed a laugh like that. Wonderful. A poison stamp in this envelope. A stamp that then became the murder weapon? How do you intend to prove this seeming coincidence?
Well,
Oh, it was 7 years ago. We don't even know who sent that letter.
And your answer is silence. I see. Very well. I move to...
Oh. It can't be.
Please.
He's in jail. It can't be.
Oh, wait.
I'm thinking
Maybe
Phoenix.
We might be thinking. I thought it was Phoenix.
Wait.
Maybe?
Oh, but okay.
It could
All right.
be either.
Vague
I'm just
line. All right, yeah.
Neutrally.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's not nice to pick on the Fraulein, Claudier. Ugh.
Oh,
Oh.
wait. Oh,
Really?
oh.
Oh,
What?
What?
Emma, what the hell?
What?
What?
Why was the ghost of Christ?
Do you like my Christoph Gavin impression? Did I sound like him?
Whoa.
Don't quit your day job, please.
Anyway, don't you have a crime scene to be looking after, Fraulein Detective?
Someone had to come dig you all out of the mess you're making of this case.
Jesus.
Mess?
You know, none of this would have happened if you just trusted in science a little more. You can find out if that stamp was in that envelope easy.
Care to explain yourself, Fraulein Detective?
Glare at me all you want, but science is on my side. It's all in the residue, right?
That's right! The poison detection spray!
Produce the red envelope at once! You can open it on the authority of the court. Hello? Hello?
Love that classic Emma moment where she maybe reawakens Clavier's trauma a little bit, but for like fun or something.
Yeah.
Just for funsies. Slay. Well, would you look at that?
No mistaking it. That's atroquinone residue.
I don't believe it. A murder weapon from the past. Now, 7 years later, it bears its fangs at last. Absolutely outrageous. Tell me why. Why didn't this murder take place 7 years ago?
Well,
There's one possibility. Maybe Mr. Misham figured it out.
Figured what out?
He realized that the person who sent that letter wanted him dead. So he sent his reply with a different stamp.
And put his decisive evidence in a frame. Hold it! Ah! You're still here? Can I make a statement here on the record? I, Spark, razor-tooth brushel, claim the scoop as mine. Smile. Drew Misham killed in cold blood. By sender of 7-year-old letter. End quote. No, maybe something more succinct. Star falls after 7-year delay. End quote. Order! 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 I see no room for further argument here. Though I admit, this is all coming as quite a shock. To think that the murder weapon reached his mouth after 7 years. Stamp his ticket straight to afterlife. End quote!
Uh-oh. Think the witness is a bad influence on our judge.
I think he's a wonderful influence. I see no need for further debate on this matter. The sender of that letter 7 years ago could hardly have been our defendant.
Apollo!
I think we just won! Yes!
Yes!
Very well. This court finds the defendant.
Oh
I must do
my
another
God!
sit-in. I'm stimming.
You're just
alone.
filibustering at this point!
I'm stimming. It is different. Is this the bright future of our legal system? Prosecutor Gavin? A ticket to the afterlife 7 years ago? Tickets for Governor shows are invalid after 2 weeks. But it doesn't make sense any other way. It boggles my mind that so many people haven't noticed this. There's a fatal contradiction in her forehead claim. Play my theme.
A contradiction?
A poison stamp was placed in this envelope 7 years ago. Thereupon it was framed until now. If that's the case, then why would Drew Misham have done what he did?
Emma explained it. He must have realized it was poisoned.
Therein lies the rub. 7 years ago, the forger Drew Misham sensed a trap and puts the stamp in a frame. I do not debate this, but this begs the question. Why, 7 years later, did he use that stamp on the night of the murder? Surely you don't mean to suggest that Mr. Misham simply forgot. He put the murder weapon in a frame on his desk for 7 years and forgot? You expect us to believe he sprang the trap on himself? Also, what is like the half-life of atroquinine poison? Surely it would not be as potent 7 years later. While I admit this is all quite shocking myself, it does seem highly unlikely that he would fall afoul of a trap that had been sitting on his desk for 7 years.
Apollo!
I don't think we're winning anymore.
I'm glad to see we're all back in the real world now. Welcome back to reality. We've been waiting for you. You've been snapped back to reality.
Okay, then how do you explain the poison stamp that was in this envelope?
The poison stamp? Where exactly is that poison stamp again? Have you brought it to court for us? I see no proof that such a thing ever existed.
Wait, what about the atroquinone residue, huh?
Oh, I agree. That does seem to be well, I had a stroke. That does seem to be atroquinone residue. But her forehead, it's certainly no stamp.
Yeah, but,
Even if your precious poison stamp did exist, Drew Misham never would have used it. That is all. Oh, I'm still here. I believe we've come to a conclusion. I was about to say it again.
Apollo, were we wrong the whole time?
I can't believe it! The poison traces match up! It can't be a coincidence!
I'd like to bring some closure to this issue sometime this year, please. Mr. Justice,
Yes, Your Honor!
let's review the facts and see where we stand. 7 years ago, Drew Misham received a red envelope. There were traces of the poison atroquinone in the document inside that envelope. A similar trace was also found at the crime scene, on the tiny picture frame. The defense has indicated the possibility of a yellow envelope. An envelope that left the scene of the crime with the poison stamp on it. Yes, but even if this envelope contained a poison stamp, Andrew Misham, knowing this, put it in a frame. He never would have used that stamp. I'm afraid you're right. Which means there is a fatal flaw in the defense's case.
I haven't been on the wrong track this whole time. I'm sure of it. The traces of atroquinone, the envelope, the frame, and Drew Misham's mysterious death. They're all connected somehow.
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have a conclusion for us?
The defense stands by its case, Your Honor. We've seen that the logical outcome of the evidence makes no sense, which means that one of our clues must be a fake.
A fake clue. Fascinating. And if we find this fake, your violent fantasies will prove quite reasonable, yeah?
The fake clue that's thrown us off the poison's trail.
Oh,
Drew
interesting.
Oh.
He's a sham.
He is
Huh.
me
In multiple
sham.
ways.
He is
Me
Yeah.
sham.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I think
I
this is
think
the
it's
most
him.
interesting one, and also
Yeah.
might be the right one. So let's just go with
Yes.
it.
That's why we say it. The victim was a fake clue? I'm afraid I don't understand.
I will explain. We have an
Go
envelope. Yeah, that's why I'm here. A frame, a mug, linked by poison. That all makes sense. What doesn't make sense is the victim himself.
Congratulations! You've completely lost me. So the fake evidence is none other than the master of fake himself, the forger. It makes a good story, I'll give you that. Oh shit.
The fake clue. Fakes. Forgeries.
I know that face. That's the I just had an idea face.
I don't know if I'm right, but I'm going with it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if our forger is the fake?
Come again?
7 years ago, our forger sniffed a trap and stepped aside. 7 years passed. Now the forger stumbles into that very same trap and dies. Why?
That's what I want to know.
Because the forger who was killed was a fake.
Here we are again. The victim was a fake?
One forger smelled the trap. One forger fell into the trap. That's 2 forgers! And one of them was a fake!
Yes, thank you, Hair Forehead. I can count. Order! 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 So you are telling us that Drumisha, the victim, was a fake? Well, if he was fake, who was the real forger? You better not be claiming there was some kind of switcheroo. I'm afraid you're going to have to back up your story. Mr. Justice, show us just who the real Drew Misham was.
If Drew Misham wasn't the real forger, there's only one other person it could have been. Understood, Your Honor. Forger Drew Misham was himself a forgery.
The wording of this is funny, but, yeah.
Huh.
Hey, girl.
I'm thinking that the envelope, the red envelope, was sent to Vera first.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, it does say Drew.
Well,
Or maybe Vera was acting as the something.
maybe.
Especially since, you know, it's Drew's studio.
Since they're very closed
and,
off.
Yeah.
like, specifically, they pointed out her
Oh.
name being at the back of the
That's
card,
right.
being unusual. I don't know.
Yeah, Drew Misham's
Oh.
full name isn't on there. It just says Drew Studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There can
And they barely leave the place, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
There can be only one explanation, really. The real identity of the forger, known as Drew Misham, is none other than his only daughter, Vera Misham!
Order! 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 Mr. Justice, this is going out on a limb, even for you.
I kinda agree. I mean, Vera? A forger?
Let's consider it before you write it off entirely. If you look at the paintings in the studio, one fact becomes quite clear. Forgery had been taking place in that studio for quite some time. The forger wasn't caught in that trap 7 years ago. This can only mean that the one who was caught in the trap wasn't the forger.
Well, actually, that does make a certain kind of sense.
One more thing. Only 2 sets of fingerprints were found in the forger's studio. Drew Misham's and Vera Misham's.
Prosecutorial silence.
If we know that Drew Misham wasn't the forger, that leaves only one possibility by process of elimination. The forger was Vera Misham. Well... Oh
Silence. Another!
my god! The jury isn't buying this, right?
Nazakurif. Fascinating.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Vera Misham. You've been paying attention to the trial so far? Let's just ask her and be done with it, shall we? Who are you? Who is the forger, Drew Misham?
The lights! Oh, she's so cute.
Hi, girlie.
Was that an expression of emotion I saw on her face?
Holy shit.
She's staring holes into, Prosecutor Gavin's face.
Why are you looking?
History.
I'm used to being stared at by Fräuleins, believe me. So they usually talk to me too. Tell us, were you the one who forged those works of art?
Draw. Yes.
So the forger, Drew Misham, was you?
Draw. Yes. It was me.
What
Did you
is
just draw?
that?
Huh? One
Abstract
Please.
art.
tree? What? What?
The court was in an uproar, and it wasn't coming down. We had to break for a 10-minute recess.
How interesting!
Hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
I do like this mystery of this
Yeah.
case.
The Artful Forger. Ooh. I love that
Ooh.
title. Kinda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The trial resumes. A
Yeah.
little less.
It's a little less
That's right.
meaningful, but alright.
Yeah.
Like, and we're back.
October 8th, 1:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 6.
Okay. So where exactly does this leave us, Apollo?
Well, the Drew Misham who was killed wasn't Drew Misham the Forger, basically.
Huh? Well, then who was he?
Well, he was actually,
Doing her nails.
what they said. So, you really made those forgeries?
Draw. Yes. For father. I know it was wrong.
Actually,
Could you
speaking
tell
of
us how it
plain
happened?
Poetry.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Artful pauses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My father was a painter. I loved painting ever since I was a child. One day, father saw it in me. He saw that I had the talent.
The talent for making forgeries?
This is a super small detail, but you know how Trucy's hair is asymmetrical because there's like the long bang and the short one? Vera
Yeah.
also kind of has that long and the short.
Ooh,
Interesting.
slay.
How should I say it? It was not only paintings I made. Given the materials, I could make anything.
Anything?
Draw. Father was so proud, and I so happy.
I really like her theme, by the
Draw.
way.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, I was making those.
Forgeries.
I've never had a good constitution nor personality. I know very little of the world outside my door. Now, because of me, father is...
Do you know about this red envelope?
I remember that envelope. It was some time ago.
So, you were already, creating your works back then.
I started when I was only 12 years old.
So the one who figured out the stamp was poisoned. That was...
Mr. Justice, it's time. To the courtroom, please.
Right. Out of time.
Wait, Vera, just one more thing, please. Those 3 paintings in the studio.
I painted those as part of my work.
Right. See, we checked them out and we saw what was underneath. We saw the rough sketches underneath the 3 finished paintings.
I see. Mr. Justice,
Yes?
father, he knew of you. Of both you. Of both of you.
Your late father?
He was watching, gathering information. All about the Wright and Co. law offices.
But lately, we're not doing just law.
Aw.
Yes, you do tricks, gags to amuse, and play piano.
Well, they're not really gags.
Magic.
Yet when father heard you had resumed the legal business, draw. How pleased he was.
He was that pleased. Wow.
He was so happy.
Uh.
Huge mouth.
Who was Mr. Misham?
How am I supposed to know?
Oh.
What if he was Daddy's daddy?
Excuse me?
Uh.
Judging from the relative ages involved, I'd say it's highly unlikely.
Well, he's 52. Phoenix is in his 30s. It's potential.
Things are already confusing enough with all these daddies running around. We know that the victim's daughter, Vera, was the forger. What does this mean for the case? Guess we're about to find out. October 8th, 1:36 p.m., District Court, Courtroom number 3.
Court is now back in session.
Vera seems pretty tense. She's practically chewing her fingernails clean off.
Perhaps you could begin by telling us how it all worked. How did you set up this Drew Mission Forger persona? Why are you staring at me like that?
There's that stare again. She's drilling more holes into his head.
I know it's hard for you, but hey, he's a handsome guy.
What's hard? Not me! I mean...
Hello? What is happening over there? Very well, miss, if you would. Did you really make those detestable forgeries?
Aww.
Be nice to her. Perhaps you'd rather answer my question. Were you the one who painted that painting? The remarkably similar one?
Yes. Draw. I painted it, yes. Father praised me quite highly.
So, she was the one who made the forgeries. Yet, she did not wish to reveal the truth of their operation. So the victim was a stand-in, a decoy. To the world at large, he was the forger, not her.
I've done a bad thing. I have, haven't I?
Regardless, we need a little more information. About, for instance, this. You have seen this before, yeah?
Yes. It was in the desk drawer.
Very well. You may proceed with your testimony. Tell us everything you know about this envelope. Look at this envelope.
The red envelope. I created things, and Father sold them. This envelope came after my first work. That was other than a painting. Father handled the deal. All of it. Draw.
No.
I received the stamp that was in the envelope. It was after that job. We moved to the studio.
Interesting. There certainly was much of great interest in your testimony. Not that the witness realizes it.
Oh my god.
Very well. Please begin the cross-examination.
Right! Okay! Yes! I need more information about this forger. This Drew Mission.
Yes!
Mm-hmm. See how much more fun we're having now that he's gone?
I was happy.
I'm glad you were.
So, these things you were making, you mean paintings, identical to other paintings, right?
The closer they were, the happier Father was. Draw.
Girlie.
I was happy too.
You were that happy.
Oh.
Oh.
She was just a little girl trying to make her father
Yeah, she was sort of
happy.
groomed into it. I don't know if that's the appropriate
Yeah.
word, but
Yeah.
that kind of sucks.
No, that's
Yeah,
accurate. She
that
was
is
only
the
12 when
correct
she
word.
started. I mean, it could
Yeah.
happen at any age, but
Mm-hmm.
her being that young is just,
She's little, a baby. Still, you're quite young now. When did you begin this work?
My first painting sold when I was 12.
Your Honor! She had no idea what she was doing was illegal! Don't
She was
arrest
not
her,
diverted
please!
in a minor!
Easy there, little attorney. You're not here to defend her for the crime of forgery. True. Please, tell us more about this envelope. This envelope that may very well have killed your father.
Alright. Okay. Draw.
Other than
By other than a painting, you mean you'd only done paintings up to that point?
Yes. But Father had a realization. He noticed my talent, extended to making things other than paintings.
For instance?
For instance, a letter someone had written, or a fingerprint left upon a cup,
Damn.
or a signature on a document, a seal upon a letter.
None of this makes her sound very innocent at all.
And the $100,000 promised in this letter was the start. The beginning of a new industry for Drew Mission. A new industry? The creation of items to be used in criminal proceedings. Forging evidence, in other words.
Uh-oh.
She tried.
So, you didn't know how the things you were making were being used?
Tra. I enjoy painting very much.
That much.
Baby. I think I understand. The Fraulein has lived in an unusual little world.
Can you tell us what happened to the papers that were in this envelope?
Father signed them and sent them back, I believe.
Did he follow the instructions? Send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp.
This is a rather important matter. Give your answer some thought.
Our first preemptive animation.
What do you mean you received it?
Did I do something wrong?
You didn't use that stamp because it was dangerous, correct? Deadly poison on the back. Actual quinine, remember?
A moment, her forehead. You can't force an answer upon the witness. Now then, perhaps you will tell me, Fräulein Vera, why did you receive this stamp? Yes, thank you. Is something wrong?
Draw.
Oh?
It was beautiful.
Oh, you mean it was one of those commemorative stamps?
Draw. Yes, I think it was.
So you didn't know about the poison?
Draw.
Oh no!
No.
I guess not!
That's so kitty. So the trap failed by chance, by mistake, thanks to this commemorative stamp. Quite a close call.
Okay, before we proceed, I need to move. Could we have like a 2-minute break?
We
and
can!
do like your
They cannot break. Aww. As
I love how she's just like, this stamp is pretty. I want to keep it.
yeah, and of course they're artists. Of course she would want to keep it. And she's like 12. Of course she says, "Oh, it's pretty." Oh. I will say that the drawing animation gag, I'm glad that they are like divvying up a little bit because it is a bit lengthy. So I don't want it to wear out its welcome. So I'm glad that there are more things.
I'm trying to figure out what is that thing she draws with the one and
Yeah,
the
I almost thought it
base
said 18
tree
or something.
thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
It confuses me.
I don't know what
Gee, okay. Huh. So like we are all aware that she was the one who ended up doing the forged evidence that made Phoenix lose his bath, right?
Considering that was the reason, what we know about Phoenix's disbarment is that something happened 7 years ago. Phoenix presented forged evidence, or like, yeah, bad evidence in a case with Clavier as the prosecutor. And we know nothing else about that particular case. And we know Vera is involved in the industry of forging evidence. So I think it's pretty clear cut.
Mm-hmm. And her also just staring daggers into Clavier.
Yeah.
The dots are connecting. I guess we'll finally get to learn about what happened 7 years ago.
See, the thing is, the way that she's looking at Clavier, it's like, it's almost like she's scared of him. I don't think, I don't think she, like, blames him or something. It seems like there's, like, it's just panic in her face.
Wait.
I'm wondering, I will
Hello.
let you wonder first. Hello, I'm back.
What if... Cause, like, Clavier and Kristoff look pretty similar.
That's what I was thinking.
What
She
if
knows
she thinks that's
Kristoff somehow.
It does
Yeah.
allow Kristoff to be neatly ushered back into the narrative.
Yes,
Yee.
exactly.
Yee. Interesting.
Alright.
Anyway. Draw.
You mean you moved to where the current Drew studio is?
Yes, we saw very few people there. I began drawing picture books.
Aww. That single job has tied them to the criminal underworld. I think Mr. Misham wished to reduce their visibility in the world at large.
When we had to meet, someone for some reason Father posed as the creator of the work.
So that was the real essence of the artist, Drew Mission. You did the work and he supplied the face.
He was protecting his daughter.
Was he?
He's kind of setting
Well-
her up.
He's both setting her up and protecting her.
Sort of.
Yeah. So, you really didn't know anything, did you? You had no idea how much danger you were in.
Draw.
What?
Oh, I think I know what it is. Damn it, I thought I
what
would
is it?
linger on it a bit. It's a face where one eye is the pupil and one is like crying, and there's like a big line that's the frown. I was like, because
is
she's
that like
drawing
the
a bunch of
Kilroy nose?
faces. Yeah, I wish it lingered on it so I could actually, prove it. But
Grrr.
Yeah, you know Kilroy was here?
yeah,
It's an old thing, but that's the
Big
nose.
nose.
Yeah. Apparently not.
About this commemorative stamp, could you tell us more about it?
Draw.
Draw for you.
It was very pretty. And more than that,
Yes?
it was a picture of people I liked at the time.
This is something new? Oh
Another secret.
my god!
Concert 2!
I
Stare
haven't
at him,
done
Vera!
one in
Make
at
him
least
stop!
20 minutes. Apparently, we've got some cross-examination yet ahead of us. If you would be so kind as to continue your testimony, Fräulein.
Draw.
She is happy to!
I love her.
The stamp was a picture of my favorite magicians.
Uh-huh.
So I
Oh,
added magicians in the picture
oh,
now.
cute.
Hey.
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 Magicians?
I love mysterious things. I always have.
Even though she's fainted when she saw Mr. Hat.
You're confusing mysterious with freaked out.
Father took me when I was very young. It was a great magic show. I loved it so much.
See? Isn't magic great?
Fine, great, yeah, it's true. No need to get all excited.
But the magic troupe we saw disbanded soon after.
Oh yeah, that's a separate mystery.
I was quite
See,
sad.
this is like the kind of eyebrow going down. This is the eye. It is a little more abstract, but
Yes.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mystery solved.
Yeah, nice catch, Sang.
Yeah.
Did she just say what I think she said? Magic troupe? Now where have I heard that before? The red envelope came after she completed her first job. That makes a letter from her client, whoever wanted a forgery made.
Apollo!
We're close. We just have to piece together the parts. A deadly weapon in a red envelope, and the path it took to take Drew Misham's life.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Very nice.
lovely.
And then again,
Another.
you're magicians.
My favorite
So-
magicians. Hey, look.
Hmm.
Would it be this? It would be
Maybe?
this, right? It's the
They
only
call it-
troop. Grammare.
Probably.
And the stamp also does have a
Yeah.
little top hat. If you look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different hat. It's a different kind of hat.
It's a
more
different
like
kind of hat,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But
Fuck it.
Those magicians you liked.
Oh.
Was it this bunch?
draw.
Yeah.
Apollo, they're not a bunch!
Aw.
I see. Still, I have to wonder. Why include a commemorative stamp like that in a business letter?
Good question.
Well, pretty stamps are always better, and you can't be true grammary.
But the whole murder plan was a failure because of it. Ironic, don't you think? Prosecutor Gavin? Prosecutorial silence. Prosecutor Gavin. Creamery.
What's with Gavin?
Might I ask just one question, this witness? In your testimony just now, you state this was your first work that was other than a painting. Please tell me, what exactly did you make?
can I ask why?
No! Answer the question now! Prosecutor Gavin? You're usually not the one whose volume concerns me.
Hey!
Yes, it is unbecoming. I apologize. But I must know. Please, Miss Misha, tell me.
It was a book. A single page in a book.
A book. Please be more specific.
It was a handwritten book. Like a diary.
Oh, new sprite!
Ooh.
No! I don't know!
Oh yeah, and the ring he had the little G on it.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Misham, this book. Was there a picture of a silk hat on the back cover? Yes or no?
How did you know?
Prosecutor Gavin, the defendant is answering all of your questions. Stop badgering her.
Prosecutorial silence. He's told you nothing, has he? Your soiled, stolid mental. Nothing.
Ooh, actually addressing where Apollo came from?
Ooh.
Damn.
Sullied. Who?
Phoenix Wright. Who
Oh.
else?
Well,
Oh, that's juicy too.
Daddy?
He never told you about the trial 7 years ago? About how he came to lose his attorney's badge? It was a certain piece of evidence that decided his fate, you know. a certain diary. On the back, it bore the mark of a silk hat.
What? Also, I don't think he's my mentor. He's barely here. Anyway, Phoenix Wright, tossed out of the profession by false evidence. And the forger who made that evidence is this girl standing right in front of me. Vera, you must tell us. The evidence you made was used in a trial 7 years ago. Who asked Drew Misham, you, to forge that evidence? For all of our sakes, who was it?
We only met once.
You met the client? Well, who was it?
It was before they turned recluse.
It was.
What's going on with
Whoa.
Vera? She's staring across the Kevin's face again.
Ooh, I'm normal. Yes, that. Is there something about me?
I remember clearly. I remember who gave me the book, the diary.
Who was it?
I'm staring at it.
Vera!
Girl?
Oh, and there's that
Oh, goodbye.
cutscene.
The devil.
Damn!
Damn! Damn! Damn! Oh, hello, empty courtroom.
Defendant Vera Misham, condition, unconscious. Examiner's diagnosis, acute atroquinone poisoning.
No!
This ends the
Ends the
recording of the trial for the murder of Drew. Oh yeah, this was like a little haha Phoenix testing the jury system. Case.
Yeah.
Vera Misham was, during the trial, poisoned by an unknown assailant. The dosage was just under the lethal amount, sparing the defendant's life. She is currently in intensive care and is not to be disturbed for any reason. A very simple case at first glance, until it finally began to show its true colors. The long road to the truth takes us to the record of another trial. Oh, Phoenix in this art style? Oh, hi, handsome.
It's been so long.
I miss my boy.
Hey, Wildfire, you want to start narrating?
In
Yeah.
some ways, that was the starting point of it all.
Hi! Hi!
And that is where we must go.
Oh, baby.
To find the whole truth.
Baby!
I think we can consider that, like, we're clearly gonna get into that 7 years ago. It's gonna be our Game 3 flashback case, mini one.
Yes.
Which is acceptable.
So
Oh.
7 years ago. 7 years
Trial.
ago.
It
Trial,
was 7 years ago.
Wait.
Trial, 7 years
Wait.
ago.
Wait, guys, how many years ago was
Oh.
it? I
Wait a
didn't
minute.
remember.
Let me think! Stop!
Yeah, hold on. Shit.
They don't really tell us that much.
Yeah.
8?
Oh my god.
Explain,
No, I think
video
it was-
game,
I think-
explain!
Sorry.
I think it was 6, actually.
No, it's the number after that.
8!
Don't
yeah!
do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Time. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
It all comes back.
Oh yeah.
I lost.
Lost. It's only a game of pool. Game I played for a long time.
It-
And only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course.
Oh, hi, daddies.
Hello? Well,
Mm.
seems I found the partner I've been looking for all along. I don't like names. Well, yes, over a game of cards.
God, it's so weird seeing Phoenix in this style.
Real.
I know.
That was how we first met, 7 years ago.
Even this music is from the original trilogy, right?
Think so?
I love nostalgia bait.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, it's even different. The background is even different.
Oh my god!
Dude.
Fuck! April 19th, 9:27 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Oh, okay. It's been a long time since I felt like such a rookie. Gotta try and relax.
Oh.
Ah, good morning, Mr. Enigmar.
I'm sorry to have sprung this on you so suddenly.
I received the files from your previous attorney only yesterday. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I'm prepared.
I understand I'm asking the impossible of you.
Yes, well, you haven't really told me what happened yet. All we did was play cards.
And that was enough.
Actually, it wasn't. Trust me.
Oh, morning, Daddy.
I'm so glad you came.
You okay, Daddy? They picking on you?
I am fine, as always. This old boy is here to help me after all.
That's young man to you. Good morning. That's a cute outfit you have on.
Thanks. My first sales today, after all.
Oh, I'm sure it is. What the heck is she talking about?
Oh boy.
Huh? Me? Look what he started.
Here.
Seems sweet. Clock will make it a little longer, at least only less than 10 swift minutes to reign. To all of those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks.
Magnifique.
Farewell. Magnifique.
Grand
grammar.
Magnifique.
Banana Man did talk about some kind of grammar like legacy, where
Yeah. What's this?
I don't know. I just got it over there in the hall. They told me to give it to the old boy in the blue suit with the spiky hair. They said it was really important.
what's this? A memo for you or some such.
Not from the looks of it.
Hmm.
What is this? Looks like a page from someone's diary?
Was that it? Was this
Yeah,
what was
I
for?
think
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Trucy was the one who gave it to him.
Oh.
Oh, she didn't know.
all of these little daughters who don't know what they're doing. They just trust their fathers. Fucking. I'll give it a read later.
Notebook prints added to court record.
Whoa!
Thank you, small child.
What the hell? We got this. What is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Before we get to you, good sir.
Yeah, hold on a second.
What the heck is that?
Okay, so this.
Oh.
Oh, this is the master, the magician of the Grammaries.
yeah.
Oh my
The
god, what the
clown?
hell? Is he hollow?
Yeah, what?
Like the clown over there. They're matching.
They
Jesus.
are.
I'm sorry, the gold Blinky? Hello?
Huh.
Took out his fucking IV and everything.
Hmm.
The autopsy report. He was shot in the head. Estimated time of death.
Gunshot head.
Nice.
Stop.
April 13th. Malignant tumor.
Malignant tumor. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
And then this note.
And then the page.
Oh yeah, this is the guy who died. So this is saying that
Yes.
It'll make me wait a little longer.
maybe the evidence is like, oh, he wrote a suicide note or something, because it makes it seem like it's planned.
Yes. We have profiles
Maybe.
too.
Oh, we do.
Do we have new
Ooh,
people?
Thank you.
Whoa.
Shoddy.
Shoddy Enigma.
Yep.
Zach
Enigma.
Grammary.
Grammary.
And then, oh my god.
Hello.
Whoa.
Being shot in the head while in the hospital.
While in the hospital, damn!
Huh?
So, like,
Ugh.
so that's why the crime scene is the hospital. Like, he was there
Yeah.
when... Oh my god.
Oh.
That's a first,
I can't
actually.
get over his little cap.
Yeah.
No, in the crime scene photo. His little spade cap. He went to bed.
Yeah, he wore a nightcap. Come on,
Just go to
man.
bed.
It's also like not
Oh my
matching
God.
anything else he's wearing.
It is not. Interesting.
Well, how do you feel about the trial today?
We'll get through it. Somehow. Incidentally, the prosecutor today is a new guy, I hear.
Ah, an easy win then, yes?
They're calling him a true thoroughbred in the history of the prosecutor's office. Strange thing to call a person. Of course, there's one of those every year.
The switching of attorneys just before the trial. I know it is a difficult situation I put you in, but allow me to say one thing, Mr. Wright.
Yes?
They will not be able to pronounce me guilty today. So do your best, but do not worry.
First time a defendant's ever given me a pep speech.
Yeah, usually they just cry and shit themselves.
Yeah. For real. I'll do what I can.
I see you do not understand. You see, it will be impossible for them to declare a verdict.
Impossible?
Yes. Isn't that right, Trucy?
Yep, you bet, Daddy.
My first look at the case was only yesterday. And the information I was given was a tad bit lacking, to be honest. Still, I'll do what I can. For their sake.
I believe the curtains will be lifting any time now. I am in your capable hands, Mr. Wright. Ah ha ha ha.
My client is Shadi Enigmore, known to the world as Zach Gremory, a wildly popular magician, star of Troupe Gremory. His mentor, McAfee Gremory, was a rare breed of magician. He single-handedly ushered in a golden age of stage magic until he was shot dead. And Zach Gremory is the suspect. April 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 7.
The old court.
The old court. Oh my god. The old music, the old court. Oh, this is great. Court is now in session for the trial of Shadi Enigmore. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecutorial silence. Is the prosecution ready? I was just thinking, is this what all the fuss is about? Bit of a buzzkill, really. Buzzkill? Is this some new kind of crime? One of the worst. This is a trial, yeah? Where are the sweaty palms, the pounding hearts? A governor's consent got 10 times the thrill this gig's got. Who were you again? Clavier Gavin. I came to get the party started. Illegally, yeah? Gavin. Defense attorney Christoph Gavins. Ah, figure my bro's more famous in this part of town. Javier Gavin. Lead singer for the mega hit band The Gaviners. You're out of your league, rock boy. I know what you're thinking. You're out of your league, rock boy. Defense attorney silence. How did he cut that? True, my debut single, 13 Years Hard Time for Love, went platinum overnight. But that's just a hobby to me compared to this, yeah? Talkative, aren't you? I like your affected Euro rock accent, by the way. I'm just getting warmed up. Head attorney, right? Perhaps you would be so kind as to fill us in on the case. Acton baby! Time to call on the opening act. What was his name again? Yes! Detective Gumshoe! Hit it. Please!
Yeah.
Hi, old friends. Hi.
Yes!
This is the first time one person has voiced all 4 people present in this courtroom. By the way.
Yeah, this is gonna be wildfire gaming for the until the end, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
This is my show. This is my show,
is
everyone.
on.
Woo! And you are. Hey, you were the one who called me up here, sir. God, it's like going back. It immediately came back. Name's Dick Gumshoe. I'm a homicide detective down at the precinct. Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. Hey, you! Huh? Me? Today's the day, pal. Today, I win and you lose!
Well, yeah, you did.
Well, I got confidence in my testimony today, see? What? You normally lack confidence in your testimony? Herr Detective, this is my stage. Can the antics? Ah. All this AUing and such. And I could care less about your history together. Very well. Detective Gumshoe, if you would. Please tell us about the case at hand. It happened 6 days back, in a room at the General Hospital. The facts are as simple as they come. Here's the crime scene. The victim was a patient, asleep in a hospital bed.
Oh, and it was ripped out of this diary. Or ripped, quote unquote.
Ripped. The killer comes in, put a pistol to his forehead, and BAM! Lights out. Them's the facts. Not so long ago, the victim, Magnifique Gramarye, was a famous man. Whoa.
Yeah.
He had the entire country under his magical spell, as it were. Ah yes, the great magician. He retired years ago, though. Say the name Magnifique to one of my generation, and you'd be lucky to get a blank stare. Yes, though I'm sure the youngsters today know his disciples even better. I dare say Trip Gramarye has made quite a name for themselves. Anyhow, the retired Magnifique's been in the hospital for the last year. What was it? Malignant Buddha or something? Doing something to his liver, I think? Yeah.
Still got it.
Yeah. A malignant tumor, perhaps? In other words, he had liver cancer. He had only 3 months left to live.
The Magnifique's chart added to the court record.
Thank you,
yeah, there we go.
You're welcome.
The facts do seem simple enough. But something's not right. The victim was already climbing a 3-month stairway to heaven. Why not wait for him to knock on heaven's door? Why shoot him? I wouldn't have put it quite so lyrically, but it's true. Why make the effort to commit murder when the victim was about to die? Incidentally, the victim had a serious case of diabetes. Diabetes? In fact, he was about to shoot up with insulin. Then he was shot with the pistol. The syringe was found at the crime scene. Chronic diabetes and cancer. As much as it pains me to say it, the victim was clearly at the end of his life.
Small syringe added to the court record.
Thank you, L. Woods. I believe the question before us is clear then. Why did the killer have to shoot this dying man? What reason could he have had? Or she, or they? Well, actually, we believe it's the guy, so never mind. He. Very well, detective. Perhaps you can enlighten us as to the circumstances of the shooting. Yes, sir!
Oh, this is a whole ass trial we're playing.
Yeah,
all right.
damn.
Yeah.
I'm just talking.
The
I love it. This is-
circumstances.
Please
The
take a lot of
circumstances.
hydration breaks if you need to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh. Actually, the victim kinda ordered the defendant to do him in. A few days before it happened, the victim sent a letter ordering his own murder. The defendant did what was asked of him and shot the old man in the forehead. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene. No doubt about it. The pistol definitely belonged to the old man, sir. I mean, look at that thing. What? You're saying the victim ordered his own shooting? Those are the facts. I have here the letter in question. To my beloved student. Okay, never mind.
Manafy's letter added to the court record.
Thank you, Woods.
Very concise court record. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Very unusual indeed.
They might read it anyway.
Now we can read
let's
it.
go ahead and do it.
Let's take a look at it. To my beloved students, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's cut. Come on the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun, which you will shoot. One shot, square in the forehead. You cannot refuse. We both know the reason why.
Huh.
Signed, Magnifique Grubber. That's me. Very unusual indeed. Although, could such a thing as a letter really cause one to pull a trigger, I wonder? I believe the answer to that question can be found at the end of the letter that we just read. Ah, you cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. Detective Gumshoe, can you explain this to the court? Unfortunately, even the defendant won't say a peep about that bit, sir. One thing bothers me about this. Why didn't he just say 11? Why have him come at 11:05 without some specific reason? The devil is in the details, Herr Attorney. Well, was there some reason? As it turns out, there was. Every night, for half an hour starting at 11, the victim, Magnifique Grubbery, was given an IV. An IV? There it is in the picture, off to the side of the bed.
It is very green.
Why is it green?
How weird.
It's green for probably an
An
amazing
amazing
reason.
A malicious reason.
Yeah.
Green for a malicious reason. Ooh. At 11, a doctor would come to set up the IV. 30 minutes later, he would come back for the empty bag. This happened every night, without fail. So that was the only time they could meet without the chance of an untimely interruption. During his IV. Very well. Shall we begin? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, if you would. What's this reason he couldn't refuse, I wonder? Could have at least mentioned it to me! So where the fuck is Maya in all of this?
Aww.
Where's my little sister? The circumstances.
Can't afford extra Sprite.
Aw.
Classic Phoenix.
Yeah. Just because he got the letter doesn't mean he went through with it. Oh, I disagree. The victim was, indeed, shot in the forehead, after all, just as he had commanded. It could have been a setup, but let's not be in such a hurry. Maybe we should let the witness talk for a change. Thanks, pal. Prosecutorial silence. Fine, I can play it slow as well as I can play it fast. On for the testimony, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, well,
Jump
over here.
Oh.
Hey,
Trucy.
I love your
Not even
itty bitty
so
Trucy voice, by the way, Sappy.
It's so
Thank you.
7. By the way, he's
Little.
the exact same age as Emma at this point.
Oh, okay.
They're so little.
And comes through the goat with his old
It's
Sprite
big.
32.
Yeah. Holy shit, he's 39, man. He's almost 40. Oh my god. Oh. On with the testimony, Detective Gumshoe. Don't at me. Have you ever have a sudden order in murder? And this letter was sent by the victim?
is! Gotcha! You're all mine this time, pal! Huh? I had the handwriting checked out, of course. It's the victims. No mistake.
Ah, I see.
Score 1 for the boys! Yeah!
I didn't lose. I was just ascertaining the facts. So why am I so annoyed? I love that. Oh, I miss them. But a letter ordering your own death? Things aren't what they used to be, I guess. I'm not sure this is exactly commonplace even now, Your Honor.
So anyway, guess I'll keep going while I'm ahead.
How can you be so sure?
Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people to do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Get that noggin cranking.
You fail to grasp the concept of questioning, detective.
First, we got this letter. It says, shoot in the forehead. Loud and clear.
I can see that, but I still wouldn't do it.
Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone, pal.
You fail to grasp the concept of shooting people is bad, detective.
We also found the detective's pistol at the scene. The gold-plated blicky.
Traces of gunpowder residue shows it had been fired recently. Well, Mr. Wright? As far as I can tell from looking at this photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecution's claim. Photo. Maybe there's something in there I can use. So they're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead. I think there's a hole in the prosecution's argument. Clearly, Mr. Enigmar shot something else.
Something else.
That fuck-ass clown.
Another character voiced by Royal.
Huh.
Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me. Yes? What does the letter tell us? That the defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes.
Bingo, pal! That's why the defendant popped him one in the forehead.
Oh, the defense disagrees. You see, the defendant had another choice he could make. That, and you can prove that with this photo. I can prove he had a choice, yes. The defendant might have fired like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, let's hear what you're thinking, Mr. Wright.
It would have been so funny if the old health bar came up too.
Oh, yeah.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah. He didn't shoot the victim. Oh.
That one
Damn.
automatically. I'm blameless.
Damn. Oh, okay.
Huh?
You didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Where did you shoot? The clown doll? Take a closer look. See? It's been shot in the forehead, too.
Oh, so nostalgic.
Confident. Oh! There's a hole in its forehead. Yes. And a hole in the
Ooh.
prosecution's claim.
Get him.
And I suppose you have a reason as to why he'd shoot the clown doll. He didn't just shoot the doll. He shot the doll's forehead. His forehead.
Do you think this is why he's like, fuck foreheads, and now he,
Yeah.
Apollo.
Foreheads.
That'd be
Yeah.
so funny.
It'd be so good. Let's read the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead. Which is exactly what he did. He shot the clown doll square in the forehead.
He's so bright.
Yeah.
Yeah. The defense has raised an intriguing possibility. That hole in the clown's forehead. It definitely looks like it was shot. Bailiff, send someone to investigate this matter.
I admit I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim. Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead, as ordered. But the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This was the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life. The bullet hole in the clown doll's forehead does demand an explanation. It might very well be a clue. Yet, Prosecutor Gavin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. You cannot say for sure the defendant didn't shoot the victim. So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is going to get. Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony. So what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal.
Ooh, do we have a number of bullets in the chamber kind of thing?
Maybe. So let me get this straight. You're saying my client first shot the clown, then shot the victim?
Hey, not a bad summary, pal.
More of a confirmation than a summary or whatever. That was really more of a confirmation than a summary. Stop doing that. Doing that. Yeah, whatever, continue. But our defense attorney seems pleased enough with himself. These people ever miss a chance to mock me?
These people being the prosecution.
Yeah. Everyone mocks me. The prosecution, the judge, the witnesses, sometimes even my own assistant. I catch no breaks. Ah. Well, now that Mr. Wright's gotten that out of his system, shall we continue with the testimony? I didn't have time to gather all the details before coming in here. This testimony might be my only source of information. Better pay attention and read this letter carefully.
It does say one shot, so
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. It was fired from the pistol band. The scene will be bang. It didn't belong to
Oh yeah,
the
we didn't press these because
Oh,
this
yeah.
was the one I.
Oh.
Might as well.
Yeah. Fuck it. You mean this pistol? The one in the crime scene photo?
That's the one. It's a funny looking gun, so there's no mistaking it.
We compared the bullet taken from the victim's skull with a bullet fired from this gun. The rifling marks on the bullets were a perfect match. So you verified the murder weapon, in other words.
You bet we did. The pistol definitely belonged to old Mason.
Why are you so certain?
What pile of sand has your head been stuck in all this time, pal? You never heard of Zack and Valance quick draw shoot 'em?
Huh? What is that?
One of the defendant's specialties.
Nice.
Dope. Zack and Valance stand on either side of a girl. Then they shoot. Bullets don't hit them. Instead, they hit everything else on stage. Three! This was one of the pistols they used in their show. Got a great design, huh? The kids love it.
Many boys and girls join the police because of that pistol, I hear. You know, that would explain a lot about the police force.
Damn.
Damn.
Drew Grammary stopped doing that act a while ago, though. The old man held on to that pistol ever since.
The court would like to see the pistol in question. Yeah.
You got it, sir. Here she is.
Well, this truly is a blast from the past.
Anyway, it's a stage pistol for magic shows, see? But it can fire real bullets.
It looks so much bigger in real life than on TV.
Yeah, but it can only hold one round.
Very important.
Yeah. By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty. And it shows traces of having been fired recently.
So, were any fingerprints found on the gun? Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. We might say that a lack of fingerprints is, in fact, a fingerprint of its own.
Aha! Intriguing point. Well made.
Whoa! Not well made, not intriguing!
In any case, the court accepts this evidence.
Stage pistol added to the court record.
Thank you, L. Woods.
Fires only one real bullet. Barrel mark matches the bullet in the victim. No fingerprints.
Yeah. My grandchild would get a kick out of seeing this. But now it's time to return to our testimony.
Oh, that was important. Nice.
Yeah.
It would be this actually, because
Yeah.
this
Yep.
this is more blunt.
He fires
That's
one
it.
bullet.
I need my bullets!
The trickiest cases, well, at a stroke. The trickiest cases often seem the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed the bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion. Understand?
Yeah, but like I just said, pal. After he shot the clown in the forehead, he went and...
Did nothing of the sort to the victim. The pistol proves he could not.
The murder weapon? How?
It's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds one bullet at a time. If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim too.
Beautiful. Beautiful, and the music is
Yeah.
also beautiful.
My boy!
Yeah!
That's not a contradiction. Not even close. All he had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot.
Oh? Where did he get the extra bullet?
They're not so easy to come by, you know. If you claim the defendant had one ready, then prove to us how he got it. Prosecutorial silence. I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this part is just getting started. And I haven't proven anything yet, beyond my good looks and startling record sales.
An utter lack of humility. Oh, what's this? Seems that the prosecution has another witness prepared.
Like I said, her detective was just their warm-up act. Oh. Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready. Ready for what? For my decisive witness, of course. A witness who, you will find, can prove one thing for us. That it was Zach Gramery who shot the victim in the forehead.
Very well. We will pause for a 15-minute recess.
Might be my lucky break. I'll need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach.
Court is adjourned.
I swear to God, if this witness is another motherfucker I've always...
Could be. It could be a grammary. It
could be a grammary. It could be, like, it could be valid grammary.
That's what I was...
swear to God.
Yeah.
You know, we can shoulder some burden if you want.
No, I'm totally fine
Yeah,
with
that's
this.
what I thought.
I just feel bad that it's just
fine.
me speaking.
It's fine.
I guess this was bound to happen eventually.
It is 10.
Holy
So,
shit,
that
it
is a
10.
lovely cliffhanger to end things off
Yes.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we learned a lot.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this case.
Oof. How exciting. It's doing everything that I loved in the third game, basically. Which I'm very happy about.
Yippee!
And to think, we haven't seen a lick of the actual Kristoff yet. Even though
I know.
he is going to
That-
be important. And oh man,
Well, we saw a fake
fake
Kristoff
out
Yeah,
that
at the
exactly.
Emma
beginning.
did. Ooh.
But
Oh, that was
see,
evil.
so
you
we
know,
know
I-
that the the Shaddy Smith it was in the first case who
Yep.
died. We all
Yeah.
know that that's
Yep.
Zach, right? AKA
Yeah.
Trucy's old dad.
Yeah.
yeah,
So sucks
Mm.
that he had to go out that way. And also confusing because he was if I remember the first case, he was belligerent at Phoenix and was going to like rig the game, and Phoenix, you know,
Yeah.
saw through it, and that's why he started getting violent. And then Phoenix just left to cool off, and then, you know, as we know, Kristoff ganked him. So there's still a lot to be learned about what led up to that first case, but
Yeah.
yay! How fun!
Yippee!
I will say, it would have been nice if Maya was there, just to close off the
Yeah.
old nostalgia of the trilogy.
Where is she?
It makes
Women
Phoenix
get
look like
nothing.
really competent, also, because there isn't someone going, like, you know, for him to vent to, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the point, for him to look like he's an old hat at this.
I think Maya's presence could still be added, and he
That's
could still
true.
be somewhat competent. I think they could have pulled it off.
she would.
I hope-
They would have to pause their sibling bantering.
I hope she wasn't removed because she was too funny, and that would lighten the mood.
Yeah,
They
because
hate her.
Gumshoe's
They
obviously like a
feared
mood
her.
lightener too.
Yeah.
And I think it would have been wonderful to see her reaction to the Phoenix disbarment too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Like we
Justice
know
for
what's
Maya.
happening, but like,
Yeah.
would have been.
Say gang sleep,
People.
everyone. Thank you guys for coming.
closing
Next
in on the
week,
finale.
more of this. It's probably gonna take a good handful of streams to finish up,
Yeah.
but it feels like
Yeah.
we're getting to like this is like the act 2 of this case, you know?
yes.
Mhm.
So
Like Act 2 of 3.
Yes.
good night, everybody.
Yippee!
Is anyone gonna say goodnight with me?
I truly
I was
could
you
not
do it
hear
first.
you were saying it.
Oh,
I did. If
You
you,
didn't
said
hear
it, I
me?
didn't hear it. No.
No.
I said good
You went
night,
too high.
everybody.
I think you went
Well,
too
then good
high.
I
night,
went
on
too
my
high.
buzzer.
Oh, I was channeling
Oh.
Maya too much.
Sometimes that does happen. If you get a little
Yeah.
bit too high
That's
in a register, your
fair.
mic doesn't pick it up.
Right.
Well,
Good night.
good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.